Hi guys, I hope everyone's having an awesome week. Following last night's lunar eclipse, I'm doing this reading for the sign of Leo. I'll be using the Moonology Oracle deck. I'll link it in the description box below. Okay. My beautiful Mother Moon, my guiding angels, Haniel, Gabriel, Helene, Diana, ask that you please show me what it is that Leo needs to be aware of between now and the new moon on the 31st of July 2019. I ask that you please show us what it is that Leo needs to let go of and what it is that will help Leo in doing so. Thank you for always providing me with such gentle, kind, clear guidance and direction. I love you, so let it be, so be it. Sorry if you can hear a tinkling noise. That's our cat, and that's his bowl. And if you can hear snoring, that's the dogs. Hey, my boy. Do that again. Hey, silly. Okay. Come on, Leo. Come. Sorry about that. Mother Moon, please show us what it is that Leo needs to let go of. What does Leo need to release between now and the new moon? What does Leo need to let go of? What does Leo need to let go of between now and the new moon? Please show me. Don't let your past hold you back. Now, this is going to differ for everybody. If I were receiving this, I'd suggest get hold of your birth charts, Leo. Get a hold of your natal charts and see what your south node is if you're not already aware. And it might help you gain a bit of perspective as to what you need to move away from, traits, certain cycles, habits, addictions, things that kept you stuck. Go have a look at what your birth chart says. I'll put a link in the description box for a very useful site on which you can retrieve your natal chart for free. It particularly helps if you know what your birth time is, the more accurate it will be. But if you don't, try give it as close to as possible. It should give you still a general idea. You gotta forget about the past. There's nothing you can do about the past, nor can we do anything about the future. They say that all we have is the present, and that's what we should be most concerned with. Please show us, what does Leo need in order to let go of the past? What will help Leo? It's weird, I'm thinking about Leo, and I just had this visual now of some kind of theatrical kind of setting, like a Cirque du Soleil. I kind of see the ringmaster on one of those little round platforms holding a whip. I don't know, Leo, maybe in the past you were constrained. You weren't allowed to speak your truth, or you were punished for it. You had to be kind of like a very military sort of discipline in a way, something that you were not happy about. What will help Leo? A time to give rather than take. Leo, this could also mean that you need to give to yourself. I know that, the initial understanding is that you got to be more selfless. And someone described that concept so nicely. I forget who. But ultimately she said that it's not about being more selfish. It's about being more unselfless. You know, to love yourself more. Give a little more to you. That's just the feeling I'm getting. It's kind of like you're punishing yourself for past blunders and something you just kind of aren't forgiving yourself for. And the way for you to surmount that is to do you, boo. Like, just heal yourself, you know, be good to you and move forward. There's a very much stuck in the past stuff that, you know, I don't know why I keep seeing Capricorn. You might have been involved with a Capricorn. I also see a ram. For those of you who have their South Node in Aries or in Capricorn, you know, which are both very headstrong, determined, prescriptive sort of energies, you know, and then maybe that's what ties into the lion tamer / ringmaster that I felt a little earlier. Maybe it was a self-imposed kind of prison in a sense. It's kind of like you know, it's like you've got the key to unshackle yourself, and kind of like, you know, when you've got like really, really tight socks on and you pull them off and it's just like you rub, you know, that part of the skin where the material's like sunk into and dug into, and it's like, you know, you just like, you got to self-soothe and free yourself from those restraints. And I get the feeling that a lot of them were self-imposed. Like, maybe you didn't really have confidence in your own abilities and you're kind of stuck in a loop. Step out of your comfort zone. Believe in yourself, Leo. Step out of it. Cut this crap out. Be good to yourself. Raise your voice. You know what you're here for, and you know that you're spiritually guided. Let that go. Whatever you were telling yourself about being too brazen, being too outlandish, being too overt, having ideas that weren't going to fly or weren't going to really be approved by the norm, whatever, let it go. This is telling you, this is what's going to help you to surrender this. Let go of the past by doing what you know you're meant to do. It's so easy. It's comfortable. It's nice and cushy, where we know we're not going to cause any friction. We're not going to raise any eyebrows, because that's, the machine that society wants us to just form a part of. And it's like, no, no, no. Leo, you got to step up to the plate, child. You know what you need to do. You know exactly what that means for you. What is the outcome for Leo? You and your loved ones are safe. Isn't that a beautifully comforting thing? Leo, you and your loved ones are safe. You're all gonna be okay. You're all gonna be okay. Nothing you do here is gonna rock the boat to such an extent that you and the people that matter to you are gonna be endangered, okay? So get these ideas out there. Put yourself at risk because you're safe. It's time to unshackle that Leo energy. It's time to really put some roar into your voice, Leo. Being a Leo is, I think it must be great having an innate sort of, confidence. And I think you can really work with that, even if you're, I think, one of the most introverted. And I mean, this applies to all the signs, but like Leo, it's one of your innate kind of charms. And it's like kind of a natural thing. You can really work that to your advantage and do it, in really authentic ways that matter to you. I know it's a very relative thing to say, and we can all be confident and stuff. It's just that happens to be more amplified in the sign of Leo, and it's really, like some people have a message, and I want you to think of it like this: some people have a message, they have a truth to tell, but for reasons outside of their control, they can't. Leo, that's the end of the reading. I hope that you do what you know you gotta. Be good to yourself, and it's time to really take that action that you need to. Okay, guys, I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.